Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a New York Times hard Sudoku dated June 28, 2025. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. I've just, turn that mic around. I've just been watching my daughter play AFL football as I'm based in Melbourne, Australia. So 5 couldn't be in this row, 5 couldn't be in this row, and 5 couldn't be in this column. That's why I did that. 8 can't be in this column, 8 can't be in this column, so that's going to be an 8 there. I'm just randomly doing stuff at the moment to see, so you can see 8 can't be in this column. Let's try that again. 8 can't be in this column, 8 can't be in this column, and 8 can't be in this row, so that's the only place an 8 can go. Leaving an 8 up the top here because of this row. My goodness, I'm good with the math at the moment. This row and this row. Alright, so what else can we see? We can see 1 there. So 1 can't be in this row, 1 can't be in this row, 1 can't be in this column, so that's going to be 1 there. 6, 7, 6, so 6 can't be in this column, 6 can't be in this column, so 6 is here. 7 can't be in this column, 7 can't be in this column, so that's going to be a 7 there. Alright, so 7, 7, 6, 3, 4, 5, so 1 up there, 2. What else can we see as a pair? Not a lot at the moment. 8, 8, so 1's up there. No further 1's down there. Okay, sorry, I just turned that phone off. Mates of mine are starting to text and everything, and that to me will be a beeping for a while, so I'll just turn that off. So because there's 185 here, is 185 here, I now know that these ones are going to be 3, 4, and 7. And the 7 can't be in that top row there. Alright, so if that's 3, 4, 7 there, 3 is going to be here and here because it can't be in this column and it can't be in this column, and 4 is going to be in this column here, but because it can't be in this column and can't be in this column, and also it can't be in this row, so it only leaves that as the 4 there. Okay, which means that if I go across here, can't be in that row, can't be in that row, so there's a 4 there. Okay, so we'll continue on with the 4s. The 4s can't be in the top right hand column, can't be in the top row, so 4 is going to be here, leaving me with a 4 in this row here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be in this row, so 5 is up here, which means that if 5 can't be in this, is not in this row, and it's not in this row, and by the way, it's in this column and this column, the only place that 5 can go is there. Okay, finishing off this one, 6, 7. So 8 is going to be up the top here. So 5 and 8, 5 and 8, so that's at the top, which means that that cannot be a 6. So that's the only place a 6 can go. And that means that that leaves, the only other cell that can be finished this box is a 9. Okay, so 9 can't be in this column, so 9 is in these 2 rows here. So what are we missing from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2, 3, 7 can go across there. 2 can't go there. 3. Oh, so the numbers in this column are 2, 3, 7, right? So they're the it's not a column, it's a row. In these 2, 3, 7, because this is a 2 and a 3 in this column, the only place that a 7 can go is actually there, which means up the top here is the only place a 7 can go, right? So 2, if I'm saying 2 and 3 are here, then I cannot have, and a 7 were the ones, and that's a 2 and 3 there. That's why that 7 comes up there. That leaves a 1 can't be in this column, so 1 has to be in this column, And what that's done is it means that that has to be a 1 there. And that can't be a 1, so that's an 8. And that can't be a 1 or an 8, so that's a 5. Alright, we can see here because of this 5 in this column and 5 in this column, this is going to be a 5. And the other number to finish off this column is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 9. Okay. What else can we see at the moment? So we know that 1 can't be in this column and it can't be in this row. So 1s are going to be here. And 1, oh, there you go. So it can't be in this column here. Reason being is 1 can't be in this row, and that takes that column out. Can't be in that, which leaves it only places that 1 can go is there. Okay, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7. So 7 is all about there. So we'll finish off this one. This can be 1, 2, and that can be there. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 can be here and here, and mainly because of 6 there. And then 7 can only be there because 7 can't be in this column. 7 can't be in this row, and we know that that's already got a 7 there. So we will put in that as a 7 there, which means that's going to be a 6 because it can't be in that row, and then that leaves a 2 there vacant. So the other number that's going to be in this cell is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 6. 6 can't be in the bottom, so that's 6 there. So that means that the 2 can't be there, so that makes sense. So the 2 is there. And the reason I'm saying the 2's there is because of that. And the other number that we're missing is the 9. Alright, so we'll put a 9 in there. This has to be, because it can't be a 2, remember these are a 2 and a 3 here. That's got to be the 3, so you can't be a 3. And that means that this is a 2 here. Yep, sorry, apologies, 2. Alright. So what have we got? We've got 189, but I don't think that's all of the numbers. So 2 can't be in that row and can't be in that column. So we will say that the 2 is there and the 2 is there. Alright, so 5 can't be in this row and can't be in this column. So that means that they're 5. If I got the 3, I haven't got the 3 at the moment. So 3 can't be in this row, can't be in this column. So 3, 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, so that's all of them done. 1, 2 can't be here. So 2 can only be here and here. 3 can't be in the top row, but that's all I know about that. So 3 can be those. 4's done, 5's done, 6 can't be in that row, can't be in that row. So 6 is there. 7 can only be in this row here because it can't be there and it can't be there. So there's the 7. 8's there and 9. So 9 can't be in this column. So 9, actually, before I do the 9, I'm going to show you something. 9 can't be in that column and it can't be in that row. So that means the only place that 9 can go is there, leaving the 1 to be here because of this 1 here. So that's 1, which means that can't be a 1, so that's a 6, leaving that one to finish off the box as a 1. So the other number that this is going to be is 1, 2, 3. So 3 is there, right? That's the only number. So this, I can tell you this number by observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 goes there. 7 now can't be in this row. Alright, So that means it can't go there. 7 can't go there. 7 can't go there. So 7 is there. And the reason 7 can't go there is that 7 and that 7 there. So this can be 3, 4, 6 at the moment in terms of that. 1 there. So this is going to be a 1. And I'm just going to finish this off. 2 can't be there and 2 can't be there. So this is 2. 3 is either here or here, mainly due to that 3 there. 4 can't be in this column, so it can be in all of these spots. 5 is done, 6 is done, 7 is done, 8 can't be in the bottom row, can't be in that row, so 8 is here or here, and 9 can't be in this row, can't be in this row, so 9 is going to be in that row there. 1, 2, so 2 can't be there, 2 can't be going across there, so 2 is there and there. 3, yep, can go anywhere it looks like at the moment. 3, 4, there's no indication that I can't, oh no, 4 can't be in that column, so 4, already got 5, 6 can't be in this row, can't be in this row, so 6 is going to be in this column row here, and I'm just going to show you the 6 because I've made a mistake. 6 can't be there, so that can't be a 6, which means the only place a 6 can go in here is this column, because if you have a look, out, so that leaves 6 across here, and then 6 is there, so that's the only place a 6 can go. So that can't be a 6 there. So that leaves a 6. The only place a 6 can go is, oops, that spot there. So let's have a look at the 6s. I have all the 6s now. Alright, so that's good. 2, we can see here that that can't be a 7 anymore because that 7's there, so that's going to be a 2. I've got a problem, so I'm going to hit undo for that because I've got a problem because it looks like I'm missing a number. I haven't figured out where to put the 9 yet, so the 9 is one of these 2 spots here. That definitely can't be a 7, but the 9 is down this column, and that makes sense. So I hadn't finished my note. If I had have said that that was a 2, that was a 3, and that would have been a 4 and a 4, so that just didn't work. 3, 4, 8, 3, 4. So 9 is not in. Oh no, there's 9's there. Just disregard everything that I say. The 7's interesting to me. So this hasn't got, I haven't done the 7 in this one. Yeah, good checking. Good marking. 7's there. Okay. So we've got 3, 4, 3, 4. So 7 couldn't be there, so 3, 4 there, 3, 4, 3, 4, so that's right. So these can't be 3, 4. So that, because that can't be a 3, 4, that's an 8. Because that can't be an 8, 4, that's a 2. So this can't be a 2. So 1, 4, 1, 3. Okay. So 2 is up here. 3 can be anywhere at the moment. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 7, 3, 4, 1, 1. 1 can't be down here. 1 can't be down here. So that leaves those 2 as 1 because those 2 are all 1. Haven't figured out the 1s yet. 2, 9, 2, 9, so that's alright. So 9 is there, so 9 can be one of those 2. 1, 3, 9, 4, so that can't be an 8 there, because of this 8 here, that can't be an 8, so that's a 9, that can't be a 9, so that's a 2, that can't be a 2, so that's a 3, that can't be a 3, so that's a 4, and this can't be a 3, 4, so that's a 9. That then leaves that as not being able to be a 2, So the only place a 2 can go is in this column, and it couldn't be in that row, so that's a 2 there because of that there, so that's a 2. If I had a looked at this, that's a 4 there, so that's got to be a 3. That can't be a 4. Sorry, a 3, so that's got to be a 4. Take out the 4s out of there. 3, 7, 5, 9. You can see that I've got a 9 there, so that can't be a 9, so that's a 5. That, to finish that box off, that's a 9. So 9 is out of this box. 9 is not in this column, and 9 is not in that, so that's a 9 there. That leaves me with 3, 4, 3, 4. So 9 can't be there. So that can't be a 9. So that's a 9 already done. So we'll keep our mouth shut. It can't be a 2. And it can't be a 9. So that's 1, 8. That can't be a 5 because of that 5 there. So that's a 3. So that can't be a 3. So I've got 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5. That can't be a 3 because that's a 3 there, so that's a 4. That means that can't be a 4, so that's a 3. That can't be a 3, so that's a 1. That can't be a 1, and it finishes off the box with a 4. Alright. So 1 is there, so that's going to be a 1 there. Leaving that be an 8 because it can't be a 1. That can't be an 8, so it's a 5. So that can't be a 5, and it finishes off the box with an 8. Obviously this finishes off that row with a 2, and this finishes this box off with a, can't have a 2, 4, so that's a 5. Alright, so we're getting closer. 4 can't be there, so 4 can only be in this row, but it can't be in this column, so that's a 4 there. That needs to have a 1, so 1, finish this box off because of the 3 there, that's a 7. Obviously that can't be a 7, so it's a 3. Finishing off this box, it's a 7. 7 can't be in this column, so that's a 3. And closing it off with a 7. Alright, so we did that in 17 minutes. 7.5 minutes. I did feel a little bit stressed going through that at a certain time because I thought, oh, I'm going a bit slow. But we got there in the end. Anyway, until next time, bye for now.